Welcome to Strive Young Professionals Group's 4th Annual Algoma Visionary Awards, presented by Sue Today. My name is Dylan Turgeon, Finance Officer with Strive YPG. I work as the North American Procurement and Production Planning Coordinator at Lalamon.
And I am Jessica Tutt, Communications Officer with Strive. I work for NordPro and I'm their Corporate Communications Lead. Dylan and I will be your hosts for tonight's first ever virtual AVA Gala. We're so excited to celebrate some of Sault Ste. Marie's young professionals tonight. They are a key pillar of our community and will be our future leaders. Many are business owners or are just starting out in their careers and are all committed to making Sault Ste. Marie a great place to live, work, and play.
We have a great presentation for you tonight. This is Strive YPG's first virtual AVA Gala, and we truly appreciate you all tuning in at home to support our amazing lineup of young professionals.
Before we begin, Strive acknowledges with respect that we are in Robertson-Huron Treaty Territory, that the land on which we are gathered is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, home of Garden River First Nation, Batchewana First Nation, and the Métis Nation. Strive also acknowledges that this area is historically known as Boateng. We recognize the importance of our relationship with the Indigenous community as we move forward together in reconciliation. We are also pleased to provide you with entertainment breaks this evening. Please keep an eye out for these acts, as each one will have a trivia question about Strive. To be entered into our door prize, post the answer to the trivia question on your Instagram or Facebook story using the hashtag AvaGala2021 and tag Strive at StriveYPG. If you registered online for this event, answering the trivia questions will get you yet another entry and a chance to win.
Hello everyone! Here at Sue Today, we are proud to be presenting sponsors for this year's Algoma Visionary Awards. The inspiring young professionals in our community are no doubt instrumental in creating and sustaining a vibrant and thriving Sault Ste. Marie. We are thrilled to celebrate their achievements with this evening's awards presentation. Thank you to Strive Young Professionals Group for their hard work putting together this event to honor local excellence.
We go out into the community and we surprise very deserving community members with special gifts to recognize all that they do for our community. Gas today, so we would like to buy your gas.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
Excellent. What a great day. I'm having a good day today.
To Village Media and to all of our partners, like the goodwill that you're spreading, that's what we do. So I find it so touching, and the impact of this, this helps our residents, it helps our families, and it allows us to do good things, and really sincerely appreciate what all of our partners in Village Media and what your team does.
Hello, I'm Derek Jackson, your chair of Strive Young Professionals Group. Tonight's event would not be possible without the volunteer efforts of our recipient selection committee. As a past recipient myself, prior to joining the Strive Executive, I know firsthand how important it is to recognize the fair and unbiased procedures set in place to select the AVA recipients. In the fall of 2020, a call for nominations was put out to the public. Each nominee who wishes to let their nomination stand must submit a copies for judging. Nominations are open to individuals 19 to 40 in Sault Ste. Marie and Algoma. Any individual who sat as a Strive Young Professionals Group executive is ineligible to be nominated for their year of service. Volunteers for the recipient selection committee were contacted by Strive Executive and consists of sponsor representatives, past recipients, and local industry leaders. Current Strive Executive sit with the committee for facilitation purposes only and do not score any nominees. Prior to judging, Each volunteer reviewed a conflict of interest policy and declared any conflicts with the judging procedure for nominees. Each judge was assigned a number of award categories and were advised to assign each nominee a numeric score based on a predefined rubric. Nominees were judged based on their leadership, community engagement, and volunteer experience, as well as mentorship skills. Each of the judges' scores were combined with scores from 2 other judges with help identifying a clear award recipient. A meeting took place on December 15th for the selection committee to discuss situations where there were tie scores or categories that were too close to call numerically. Any volunteers who had conflicts of interest removed themselves from the meeting prior to discussion around those conflicts. I would like to thank our selection committee for committing their time and effort in reviewing this year's AVA nominees and ensuring a fair and transparent process was followed. I know you did not have an easy job this year. Thank you to Jeff Greco, Louise Kaikotet, Teresa Martone, Marcus Wilson, Teddy Surrett, Ashley Bell, Dan Hollingsworth, Erica Hogan, and Jennifer Rushton. The exception to this procedure and these rules is the Strive Member of the Year award. This award is chosen by the chair of the past year and is open to Strive executives. I will be back later in the broadcast to discuss more on the Member of the Year. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
And now we're pleased to bring you the award ceremony portion of tonight's presentation, the reason why you're all tuning in the first place. Sault Ste. Marie is a resilient community with an exceptional base of young professionals. Our awards ceremony will be broken down into awards of distinction, which include Community Champion and Civic Pride, Leadership, Business Professional Development Achievement, Excellence in Entrepreneurship, Strive Member of the Year, and Strive Young Professional of the Year. There
are also a series of Industry AVA awards. These awards will be presented to young professionals, YPs, who have excelled in their field. Candidates demonstrate excellence in all aspects of their jobs, including leadership, initiative, innovation, growth, mentorship, dedication, and volunteerism. The industry awards include Arts, Music and Culture, Business Administration, Consumer and Retail, Environment and Natural Resources, Health Sciences, Hospitality and Tourism, Information Technology, Lifestyle and Wellness, Public and Social Services, and Trades and Labor. So without further ado, let's begin.
Our first award this evening is for Arts, Music, and Culture, sponsored by Naomi Sayers, barrister and solicitor. This award is awarded to a YP who displays creativity, imagination, and passion as they excel in the delivery of their artistic expression or cultural influence. The nominees for this category are Nicole Dibble, Annie King, Hari Ramesh, Melissa Villeneuve, and Conrad Woshik. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Arts, Music, and Culture Award is Annie King. Annie holds a Bachelor of Fine Arts from Algoma University and a Master's of Fine Arts from the University of Alberta and is self-employed as an artist. She also works as a sessional instructor at the University of Alberta and Algoma University. Annie has had exhibitions in Calgary for the New Alberta Contemporaries at the inaugural opening of Esker Foundation Gallery, as well as at the lure of the local exhibition for Vors Museum inaugural exhibition as Canada House in Athens, Greece. She is also an Ontario Arts Council juror for media arts projects. Annie is the co-founder of 360 Sioux Media Arts Collective and recently participated as the artist in the Kindness Mural Project with a call to spread kindness in our community. She hosts workshops at the Art Gallery of Algoma and is initiating a future community project, Art Current, which will bring art to isolated community populations. Congratulations, Annie.
Hello, and thank you for the Strive Algoma Visionary Award in Arts, Music, and Culture. I'm tremendously grateful for all the opportunities that I've had in 2020. I'm looking forward to the new year and new projects, including a project to bring arts to isolated community members. As we know, 2020 was a tough year, especially for those in the arts, music, and cultural sector. So I implore you as we move into the new year to take the opportunity to support our local artists. It could be as simple as liking them on their Facebook page or sharing their most recent music on your Instagram or purchasing their work on their online shop. We have an amazing group of creatives, artists, musicians here in Sault Ste. Marie. And so if you have the opportunity, think local first. I'd like to thank my husband and my children who are always supporting me in my art endeavors, my students and my mentors, as well as my sister, my second half of Sisters Make Stuff, for always encouraging me. Thank you, Strive, for this wonderful opportunity to be recognized in my field.
Our next award is for Business Administration, sponsored by Algoma Insurance Brokers. This is awarded to a YP who leveraged new insights to help increase efficiency, improve processes, and enhance operations, resulting in tangible business improvements for their organization. The nominees for this award are Ali Blunt and Sophie McKay. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Business Administration Award is Sophie McKay. Sophie is an intern architect at David Ellis Architect, Inc., and obtained her master's in architecture from McGowan School of Architecture in Sudbury, with honors, and also received a certificate of bilingualism, having completed her schooling in French. Sophie is one of 7 Ontario Award recipients of the Ontario Association of Architects, the Shift 2019 Architecture Challenge Award, and has been elected as a juror for the Shift 2021 Challenge. Sophie has created and manages social media pages for David Ellis, has helped design a new company website, and has implemented a program to access all server files remotely during the pandemic. She also developed a tracking and billing program to improve company performance and billing accuracy. Sophie has also implemented multiple community initiatives within the office, which they participate in every year. Some of these initiatives include Christmas Cheer, the Alzheimer's Society, St. Vincent Food Drive, and the Period Purse. Sophie believes in helping clients achieve their dreams. She also provides tutorials to local students attending the McGowan School of Architecture and meets regularly with the Sault Ste. Marie Local Architectural Society. Congratulations, Sophie.
Hello, everyone. I'm extremely honored to be receiving this industry award in the category of business administration. Considering I have only been home for about a year now, I am grateful that my peers in my community recognize my efforts in improving the development and public image of our firm. As David Ellis Architects is a smaller enterprise, it remains flexible and allows me to attempt new, inventive ideas. I would not necessarily have the opportunity to do this in a larger firm. It has enabled me to explore new applications and ways of doing things to improve our services, giving me free rein to implement and participate in community-driven fundraisers, volunteer, and support local initiatives. Growing up in Sault Ste. Marie, I value the importance of local support. I hope to resume the volunteering I have already done and truly set my roots here. Thank you.
Wow, what a great lineup of winners so far. We will now share a short message from our first guest speaker, Terry Sheehan, Member of Parliament representing the Government of Canada.
Hi, I'm Terry Sheehan, Member of Parliament for Sault Ste. Marie. Congratulations to the Strive Executive and all its membership for hosting the 4th Annual Algoma Visionary Awards. Congratulations to all the nominees, the nominators, the sponsors, and of course the winners. This year we're doing it virtually because of COVID-19. But together we're building this community better. We're building back stronger than ever. And if I can ever be of assistance to any of you, please reach out to my office and I'll be there to assist you. Again, congratulations to all involved in the 4th Annual Algoma Visionary Awards. And thank you very much. It's an honor to serve you.
Thank you, Mr. Sheehan. Now moving on to our next set of winners. Our next award is for Consumer and Retail, sponsored by the Community Development Corporation. This is awarded to the best in their field in consumer and retail sales. The winners at the top of their game in their field, consistently achieving high results, and always looking to improve their skills in sales, negotiations, and customer satisfaction. The nominees for this award are Lauren DeVito, Erica Hogan, Gabrielle Travellini, and Jill and Liam White. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Consumer and Retail Award is Lauren DeVito. Lauren is the owner of Lip Luxe by Lauren and is the platinum winner of the 2020 Community Votes Sault Ste. Marie in the category of cosmetics and perfumes. She's been recognized globally by Sengents International as a leader in Canada with significant personal sales in the past 3 years. She is the winner of a $1,000 prize of products to donate to frontline workers during the pandemic to aid with hand hygiene. Lauren is also a full-time registered nurse with 17 years frontline experience at the Sault Area Hospital in the ICU. She currently provides frontline care to the new cardiac care program at the Sault Area Hospital in partnership with St. Michael's Hospital and provides life-saving PCI treatment to the community. Lauren also provides opportunities for growth for fellow business owners through professional development and is committed to inspiring and empowering women through positivity and inception of business. Lauren is an active volunteer and donates her time on council as an executive member for the past 2 years at St. Mary's French Immersion School, and also volunteers and donates regularly to the Kidney Foundation, Crime Stoppers, and Honda and Heels events. Congratulations, Lauren. Our next award is for Environmental and Natural Resources, sponsored by Lalamon Plant Care. This is awarded to a YP who excels in physical and natural environmental awareness, advocacy, and who demonstrates excellence in their approach to managing, improving, and educating others on resource management and environmental due diligence. The nominees for this award are Spencer Hogan, Peter Grev, and Dave Thompson. And the winner for the 2021 AVA Environmental and Natural Resources Award is Peter Grev. Peter is the experienced developer and canoe guide at the Lake Superior Watershed Conservancy. He develops programming for the Canoes for Conservation program and helped the Conservancy adapt to COVID-19 by creating virtual tour content. He's improved the inventory and community awareness about the Conservancy's conservation lands and organized events such as the hashtag Superior Plunge Challenge and supported community events like the Parade of Paddles. Peter is an avid volunteer and is committed to his time as a first responder, swim instructor, big brother, basketball coach, football coach, hospital helper, and for Alzheimer's respite care. Some of Peter's favorite learning experiences and memories were working with Indigenous people who were involved in outdoor recreation and education. Congratulations, Peter. Peter was unfortunately unable to submit his acceptance video, but we wish him all the best. Our next award is for Health Sciences, sponsored by Cavera Inc. This award is awarded to a YP who excels in a medical discipline demonstrating acquired knowledge in their practical or applied science field to diagnose, treat, and prevent mental, physical, and social disease, disorder, and injury. The nominees for this award are Liliana Bresson, Lucas Castellani, Amanda Lambert, and Tara Slumsky. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Health Sciences Award is Amanda Lambert. Amanda is the CEO and founder of Strong Minds and is a registered health and exercise practitioner at Strong Minds. Amanda is also a peer support navigator at CMHA, falls and prevention program facilitator, a personal trainer, group instructor at the YMCA and Sault College, and was an activities coordinator in the Sault Mental Health Unit at the Sault Area Hospital. Amanda believes that physical activity should be the first line of treatment in people's recovery, both mental and physical, and is an advocate for mental health and addictions, which drove her to start her private practice. Amanda's business puts on a charity event every year called Run for Change that is a movement to raise awareness on mental health and addictions. All proceeds that are raised get donated back to our community. Strong Minds has donated to the SAH Mental Health Unit, the CMHA, SOYA, Sports, and Women in Crisis. Congratulations, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'm a registered health and exercise practitioner and the owner and founder of Strong Minds, a fitness-based therapy company here in Sault Ste. Marie. This year I got nominated for the Health Science Award, which is so amazing to hear. I would not be able to do the things that I do without my own support system, which includes my family, my friends, my amazing boyfriend Shane, and Strong Minds community partners. I would like to give all of you guys a big thank you because I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. I'd also like to give a big thank you to whoever nominated me. It is just so amazing to be recognized for all of my hard work and the things that I try to give back to our community. So thank you so much.
Congratulations, Amanda. We now will take an entertainment break provided by Elite Dance Force.
Thank you to Elite Dance Force. Well done. Our next award is for Hospitality and Tourism, sponsored by Destination Northern Ontario. This is awarded to a YP who displays excellence in customer service, ensures guest satisfaction, and has mastered the art of helping people enjoy themselves when they're out and about in Sault Ste. Marie. This category had one qualifying nominee who let their nomination stand. And the 2021 winner of the Ava Hospitality and Tourism Award is John Armstrong. John is the owner of Ernie's Coffee Shop. He is a graduate of Sault College, where he obtained his culinary management diploma, and in his second year of college, he represented the school at the Ontario Skills Trade Competition. Before returning to his hometown, John worked as the head chef at Union Restaurant in Toronto. John opened Ernie's in 2020, which has been a truly difficult year to open a business. He has remained positive throughout this year by always looking for a solution and pushing himself and the restaurant to do better. John also volunteered for 2 years with the Youth Engagement Program, directed by Algoma Public Health, geared to helping troubled youth. He also previously volunteered for a not-for-profit youth treatment center in Carleton Place. Currently, he also donates food to not-for-profit organizations and strives to continue to support and engage with the community in an impactful way. John prefers using local ingredients in his cooking as much as possible and tries to meet and get to know all the farmers and fisheries in the city. Sourcing locally has been beneficial as he is able to provide fresh ingredients to his customers as well as support the community. Congratulations, John.
Hi everyone, Happy New Year. It's a big shout out here from Ernie's Coffee Shop. So grateful and just want to thank everyone for nominating me for the Business Professional Development and the Hospitality and Tourism Award. It's a lot to take in, but we think of it as a very simple process. I don't like to consider myself as the owner or simple terms as the boss of this business. I'm just another person here working day in and day out with everyone. We don't strive to be something more than the next. We just try to be better than ourselves day by day. This restaurant is here for everyone as a whole. It's here for our staff, it's here for our customers, it's here for our community. It's about embracing our staff, embracing the customers to create an experience for everyone. It's as simple as, you come in for a quick coffee, or if you're coming in for a whole evening for food with friends and family, it's all the same thing. You're taking away experience from us, and we want to make that as best as possible, knowing that when you walk away from here that it's made a difference in your day, whether it be simple. It takes you away from the day-to-day grinds of the bit chaotic world we live in now. So I just want to say thank you, and I accept this nomination and these awards, and hope to see everyone in the very near future.
Our next award is for Information and Technology, sponsored by NorPro. This is awarded to a YP who demonstrates leadership in their field, has advanced their career, or created industry change through their contributions and influence using modern technology. The nominees for this award are Tony Cavalier, Maria Cochmilio, and Candice Tangi. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Information and Technology Award is Tony Cavalier. Tony was born and raised in Sault Ste. Marie and has spent his entire career working in the restaurant industry. During this time, he honed his skills in web technology by enhancing and modernizing traditional restaurant operations, all while spending countless hours as a cook in the kitchen. 2 years ago, he partnered with friends who specialize in engineering technology to allow his vision to reach beyond the kitchen to the wider market. Together, they went on to found a software company called Captive Studios, one of the fastest growing startups in Northern Ontario, which specialized in custom digital solutions for businesses. Headed by Cavalier, Captive Studios during COVID-19 designed and built e-commerce solutions for businesses that were highly impacted by social isolation, generating new revenue streams. This had a twofold benefit for the community, as he helped to foster safe physical distancing practices by giving consumers a way to purchase delivered groceries, hot food, and other necessities from the safety of their home when no other option existed. Captive Studios is the only Northern Ontario-based organization to offer the region a multi-vendor digital marketplace to support the local vendors and help boost their sales during the COVID-19 pandemic. Captive was able to help local vendors to get back to business by leading the way to a completely new digital world. The success of Algoma Marketplace has made Captive a leader in the online food ordering industry by supporting local merchants. They have ambitious expansion plans for 2021 that include major cities in Northern Ontario, as well as the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. Congratulations, Tony.
Hey everyone, I'm happy to accept the Information Technology Award. Big thank you goes out to everybody who nominated us, voted for us, our hundreds of local small businesses that work with us. Without you guys, we wouldn't be where we are today. Big shout out goes to the team at Captive. You guys are amazing. Can't wait to see what 2021 brings us. And let's stay safe. And maybe next year this will be a live event that we can actually attend and have a good time. Thank you guys.
Our next award is for Lifestyle and Wellness, sponsored by Dr. Floriani, O'Toole, and Dual Orthodontists. This is awarded to a YP who creates awareness and strives to provide attainable results to their peers and the community through education and support for a healthy and fulfilling life. This person uses dynamic approaches to provide growth opportunities and well-being, including spirituality, psychology, and physical wellness, while supporting the individual needs of someone seeking personal improvement. This category had one qualifying nominee who let their nomination stand. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Lifestyle and Wellness Award is Katrina Franchella. Katrina is the director of The Club and is also the youth mentor and sports development coordinator at the Indian Friendship Center. Katrina has been a personal trainer for 5 years, a business owner for 3, and a grassroots group director for 2. Katrina became a trainer with a goal to help people with their physical fitness in hopes to improve their mental wellness. At the club, some of Katrina's favorite programs include strength training for victims of trauma and abuse, wellness play for autistic children, cooking classes for at-risk youth, social safe spaces for 2S LGBTQ+ youth and youth allies. Katrina has also created an entire sports program for Indigenous youth and adults, with a focus on giving as many Indigenous young people access to work and programs. Katrina is also an advocate for mental health, addiction, eating disorders, and 2S LGBTQ+ rights. Katrina truly believes that young people have the ability to impact our world so greatly. Congratulations, Katrina.
I have way too many failed attempts at making this video in my phone, so I'm really gonna just try to keep it to this. Thank you so much to Strive for, putting this together so that we could recognize the other, young professionals in our community who are doing, great things. I want to say thank you to those who have supported me from the jump, who have understood my vision and who have helped me in whatever way to get closer to the mission. And I can confidently say that we are in the best spot we ever have been in creating this more holistic, community-minded community wellness center, and safer space where when we can gather again is going to help underserved populations in so many different types of ways access programming that they normally wouldn't have access to. And so, again, keeping it simple and sweet today. Thank you to those who have supported me. Thank you to those especially who donated money over COVID to help us keep our space. Thank you to our monthly donors who are helping us to cover operational costs during this really hard time and giving us the opportunity to build the systems to create a sustainable space. Your support in me helps me to support so many others. So just thank you to everyone who has helped me on my path.
Our next award is for Public and Social Services, sponsored by Property One Management, Inc. This is awarded to a YP who has excelled in their public sector career. This award is for a YP who is the best of the best when it comes to looking out for the best interests of the city and the people in it. The nominees for this award are Krista Basayan, Emma Kaiko, Eva DeButch, Lindsay Southwind, and Cecilia Trahan. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Public and Social Services Award is Cecilia Trahan. Cecilia is the co-founder and manager of Youth Odena. Cecilia is a first-generation graduate and holds a Peace and Conflict Studies diploma from Sioux College and a bachelor's in Community Economic Development from Algoma University. Cecilia is particularly proud of her work with Youth Odena, YO, which is a by youth, for youth, grassroots organization focused on creating safer youth spaces, supporting intergenerational programming, providing reconciliation and culture-based programs, and positively impacting the quality of life for youth in the Algoma area. YO has been operating unincorporated since 2016 and launched itself into the community with the Summer of Growth funded by Laidlaw in the summer of 2017. In 2020, Cecilia created over 50 youth jobs during COVID-19 with New Shining Moon and Harvest Moon workshop series, and offered over 40 youth-led workshops with over 200 participants from across Canada. She also organized a Black and Indigenous youth-led online concert and employed 23 young people from Sault Ste. Marie, Thunder Bay, Toronto, and Ottawa. The concert was titled Dreamcatchers Concert and was awarded $5,000 in funding from Ontario Indigenous Youth Partnership Program. This past year, Cecilia also launched the CC Show, featuring sound by DJ Seath. an online television show featuring topics of diversity, racial inequity, and young professionalism. The first season aired 9 episodes, hosting Voices for Change panelists that are working women, people facing oppression, youth, and elders. She is on the board of directors of the Sault Ste. Marie Indian Friendship Center, a member of the District of Social Services Administration Board, on the city's Social Equity Committee, and was a keynote speaker at the 2018 Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women's March in Sault Ste. Marie. Congratulations, Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia Trahan here, Jabwejagundan Dishnakas. Magical Being is my spirit name. I would just like to thank the Strive Young Professionals for doing the Algoma Visionary Awards. I was nominated for 2 categories this year, so I was also nominated for Public and Social Services, and I'm very grateful for that. I do spend a lot of time kind of like in service to the public and to my community and to people I care about, my neighbors and people that I grew up seeing grow in my community. So I'm very much a part of Algoma, and I'm very grateful for all the people who have helped me along the way. And I'm grateful to be in a position to be able to give back. So I do quite a bit of volunteering, public speaking, and community building in Sault Ste. Marie. So although I not always directly related to the social services field, I do a lot of community building, which involves just social action and being involved in the community. So I'm definitely civically engaged, and I really appreciate how important it is for everyone to come together and work to make our community a better place for everyone. That being said, I just want to thank everyone who's helped on all the projects along the way, my very special friends and family who've helped keep me going, especially during these trying new times together. A special shout out to friends who helped me along the way and accomplish so much. DJ Seath, Coach Katrina, Brittany, Wabigwan, Conica Bello. I can't thank those folks enough for just being really down and willing to work towards any project. And, you know, I'm a dreamer, I'm a believer, and sometimes you just have to make things happen. So that's what I do. So I'm grateful to the other young people, especially Strive Young Professionals. I feel like we have a lot in common, just making things happen. And I hope everyone stays safe. Thanks again.
Great show so far with the award recipients. We will now bring you a message from guest speaker Michael Stone, representing the Sault Ste. Marie Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, good evening. My name is Michael Stone. I'm the president of the Sault Ste. Marie's Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. And thank you for having me here tonight to speak to you on behalf of the Chamber. I think it's fitting to be having this event in January. It feels like a bit of a refresh, and I'm sure I speak for everyone here that everyone could probably use a bit of a refresh right now. While we are recognizing some amazing accomplishments of those young professionals made during the past, let's call it challenging year, it is important to keep our concentration clearly on the future. And I think that's where my words are gonna lead tonight. The young professionals in the North have had some great individual successes these past 12 months, but I think it's the aggregate spirit and work ethic that is truly noteworthy. Collectively, the young professionals have stood in the face of adversity and ultimately learned to survive, adapt, and thrive. It is this attitude of hard work that is setting an example for the rest of the community, not only to be proud of, but really to replicate. Although today's award ceremony is a time for celebration, I want to keep the greater perspective in focus. Many successes were achieved to overcome adversity last year, but let's not look past this or get comfortable. This adversity is far from over. The young professionals will need to be even more resilient than ever. With the threat of rising COVID cases and proof that the North is not impenetrable or immune, the ability to survive further uncertainty, an ever-changing business landscape, and the ability to adapt to new rules that will force you to change the way you get your products and services into the hands of your customers will be paramount. Simply flipping the calendar to 2021 doesn't change the fact and the reality of what the business world has become, and really complacency is not an option. The Chamber and Strive have worked tirelessly together over the past year, ensuring that our collective members have the resources that they need to adapt to their business and how to best keep their businesses open. This job isn't finished either. Much more work needs to be done to ensure that the businesses of our community receive the support that they need. It's not all doom and gloom, and I don't want to paint that picture. And if anything, I'd like to end on a bit of a more optimistic note about the future, or at least my thoughts on the future. I think looking to the future is important, and I do believe that the Sault business and community will emerge from this pandemic. We will emerge, not without scars, as there will be many, but stronger. Our mettle will have been tested to the extremes, but perseverance will pay off. I believe that the business landscape in the Sault will contain immeasurable opportunities in the coming months and years. Many Southern Ontario communities and cities are now realizing that business doesn't always have to be conducted in person or in large downtown cores. Businesses are proving to be agile, mobile, and ultimately fertile. Employees are looking back at their historic commutes and saying, never again. Employers are dreaming about smaller office spaces, lower rents, and less desk space. I think the Sault business community can prosper from this paradigm shift. I think the young professionals and young leaders of this community can play a significant role in this prosperity. I think the way of life and riches that our community has always offered are now key bargaining chips for future businesses and employers. I think in 5 years down the road, this pandemic could be the key catalyst that helps bring further prosperity to the north. And finally, I know, trust me, and I say this with not much reservation, that the young professionals here tonight on this call will be front and center of these changes. And I think it could be exciting times for the city. We just have to get through this next 6 months. Thanks again, and congratulations to everybody on a successful, if not challenging year, and all the best for an even better year to come. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Michael. Our next award is for Trades and Labor, sponsored by Wardlaw Heating and Cooling. This is awarded to a YP who has demonstrated a commitment to safety while applying themselves technically in skilled trades and/or apprenticeships to acquire or support certification and accreditation in their field. This individual also contributes to the development and promotion of skilled trades in the local community. The nominees for this award are Jeremy Blair, Ben Kinsey, Samantha Lewis, and Travis Seabrook. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Trades and Labor Award is Travis Seabrook. Travis is a supervisor of safety and environment at PUC Services. He is a certified utility safety professional, engineering technologist, and is certified in the Utility Safety and Operations Leadership Network. Travis is one of the youngest supervisors at PUC and strives to lead by example. He is a contributing member of the Association of Electrical Utility Safety Professionals. The group consists of safety professionals from nearly every electrical utility in the province of Ontario. Travis is also a member of the PUC Safety Awareness Team. Since moving to Sault Ste. Marie from Thessalon in 2012, Travis has been an active volunteer in the community, coaching hockey, participating in organizing food drives, and donating to the United Way, CMHA, and the Humane Society. He also regularly attends events representing PUC and provides education about hazard awareness. Travis believes in mentoring younger staff and encourages young workers to ask questions as part of their career development. Congratulations, Travis.
I'm extremely honored to receive the Algoma Visionary Award for the Trades and Labor category. I'm grateful to have been nominated and flattered to be named a finalist. I would like to sincerely thank the Strive Young Professionals Group for initiating the award, and thank you to Jessica for the nomination. The achievements that I've accomplished at this point in my life were not without an incredible amount of support. Thank you first and foremost to my wife Alexandra, who has supported my goals and continuously challenged me to be better. Alex always seems to be on board when I come up with a new idea or recognize an opportunity for a new challenge, and I thank her for that. To my kids, Emmett and Eli, When you were born, I knew I wanted to give you the best life possible. To achieve that, I must live by the advice that I give, and that is to try. It's to always try. At the very least, just try. The lessons learned in failure are the most effective lessons that you will learn in your life. Of course, many of these opportunities would not be possible without the support of my employer, PUC. I am lucky to have had and continue to work for leaders who support my ambitions. So, congratulations to the other nominees. Thank you everyone for the support, and good luck with your future endeavors. And always remember to just try. Thanks.
What a great stream of winners so far. We're now pleased to bring you an entertainment break. Please enjoy a musical presentation by Blues Harvest.
We'd like to dedicate this next song to recognize and congratulate all of the Strive nominees and winners. This is Blues Harvest, and we're going to play Cocked, Locked, and Loaded. Said, boy, it's a fancy toy, so just go out and have some fun. Well, he shot a couple pumpkins and shot a couple squirrels before he finally learned to use his sight. He shot his little sister right between the eyes just to see if he could do it right. Picked up and with a cool gun hanging on suicide. 'Cause when young men snap, you'll take smoking like you better run and hide. He's cocked, locked, and loaded. Oh, Tommy turned 20, I had a little honey, oh, this pretty little girl named Jill. And if it wasn't for me sneaking up her tree, he'd probably be with her still. Well, he caught me in the act, I was flattened on my back with his girl high up in the air. I was looking for some love and should have known that he was coming, and I saw that evil Tommy stare. Cause when young men snap, you take one of them, you better run and hide. He's cocked, locked, and loaded. Oh, cocked, locked, and loaded. In his eyes, he said, hey, pretty boy, I better look at me, be a man now before you die. He was screaming, she was crying, and somebody was dying, but before he could take the shot, he took 2 to the head. Now poor Tom is dead, yeah, Jill gave him what he got. Young man with a cool gun head, you know it's suicide. That's when young men stop, you take one in the back, you better run and hide. So here is one question for the trivia. What is Strive's mission?
I got nothing.
Thank you, Blues Harvest. And now a message from our sponsor, AWIC, the Algoma Workforce Investment Corporation, who sponsored our Leadership Award.
Oh, hello there. Jonathan Coleman here, Executive Director of AWIC. As you can see, I am currently not in my office, but like many of you in these COVID times, I'm hiding from loved ones in my basement. It would be an understatement to say that we are in a period of great change. In times like these, we need strong leadership. We look to young leaders in particular for their energy, creativity, and idealism as we face the challenges of today and build a brighter future for our organizations and community. For this reason, AWIC is very proud to support the Strive Algoma Visionary Award for Leadership. Congratulations to all of our nominees.
Thank you, Jonathan. Without sponsors like AWIC, this event would not be possible. Our next award is for leadership. This is awarded to a well-rounded young professional who most strongly exemplifies characteristics of a great leader, is engaged in their communities, and who mentors others. The nominees for this award were Liliana Bresson, Maria Cochamilio, Erica Hogan, Annie King, Zachary Lowe, Lucia Luciani, Sean Meads, Tara Slumsky, Lindsay Southwind, and Cecilia Trayan. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Leadership Award is Liliana Bresson. Liliana is a public health specialist in the Environment and Health Division at Algoma Public Health. She is a practicing public health nurse who dedicated herself to advancing the science and practice of nursing through the mentoring, tutoring, and coaching of future nurses. Also, this year, she worked as part of RNAO's Via Nurse response and responded to the call to join the Grand River Hospital COVID-19 support team. Liliana has a Master of Public Health from the University of Waterloo and is a graduate from Sault College in the Bachelor of Sciences in Nursing. She is a firm believer in collaboration and shared leadership and encourages strategic thinking for the future, especially among novice nurses and students. She is also a faculty advisor and preceptor for Sault College, mentoring Sault College BSCN students in placement and ensures they understand the importance of advocacy and leadership in nursing. Liliana is also applying for her PhD, both with the intentions of expanding her knowledge in nursing, health sciences, and public health to use her skills to support Northern Ontario and Algoma. Congratulations, Liliana.
Good evening to the Strive YPG Executive Committee, Award Selection Committee, and all those attending the AVA Gala this evening. I'm extremely honored to be with you here virtually and to accept the Leadership Award. I'm honored to have been selected as a recipient, especially having seen some of the outstanding contributions made by past recipients since 2018. A special congratulations goes out to all of the finalists for this award. Thank you also to the individual who nominated me for the Leadership Award. I was extremely grateful to be considered a local leader. One of my favorite parts about my work in public health, academia, and nursing has been the opportunity to engage with a diverse number of community organizations, students, Indigenous partners, and nurses across the district and beyond, as well as to provide opportunities for mentorship and knowledge sharing. Ensuring our Algoma voice is represented in healthcare decision-making at the provincial level has been a key piece of my role in RNAO. Supporting others in our community to reach their highest potential has been extremely rewarding as a young professional, and has allowed me to better understand how we can work together to strengthen, connect, and advance the well-being of Algoma and its residents. Leadership is not a title. It's the courage to make decisions that will empower and positively impact the lives of others in Algoma and benefit the next 7 generations. I look forward to continuing to work with students and our community to create a healthy future for Algoma. Thank you so very much for this award, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening.
Our next award is for Business and Professional Development Achievement, sponsored by Geronimo Solutions. This is awarded to the most significant mover and shaker in their field, and this young professional excels in business and/or their career. Their work is impactful, creating jobs, improving quality of life, and driving innovation. The nominees for this award were John Armstrong, Emma Kaiko, Sophie McKay, Trish Ranoni and Rebecca Heron, Candice Tangi, and Dave Thompson. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Business and Professional Development Achievement Award is Dave Thompson. Dave is the manager of the Rural Agri Innovation Network, RAIN, at the Sault Ste. Marie Innovation Center. Dave obtained his MBA in Community Economic Development and has over 10 years of professional experience in agriculture economic development, which has strengthened the agri-food sector in Algoma and throughout Northern Ontario. Through RAIN, Dave has led the Buy Algoma Buy Local marketing platform, buyalgoma.ca, that encourages shopping local in the community and connecting consumers and restaurants with local producers. Dave also volunteers on the board of Habitat for Humanity Sault Ste. Marie and area, where as board chair he transitioned them to a governance policy board and created and implemented an aggressive strategic plan to build affordable housing with the executive director. He is the past chair and serves on the fundraising committee. Dave is also on the board of Nordic Institute and serves on the loan review committee of the Fair Finance Fund. Congratulations, Dave.
Hey guys, thanks to Strive Young Professionals Group for recognizing me with this award, and to the person who nominated me. I wish we could all be together eating charcuterie and drinking wine and getting away from our homes for just an evening. Earlier this year, I had the opportunity to go to a Restaurants Canada trade show and organize the largest charcuterie I've ever seen. Along with that, I had some amazing chefs from Timmins join me on that trip from Radical Gardens. And even though we got to put together this amazing board for leaders in the food industry, with northern farmers as all part of that, it kind of paled in comparison to getting to know these chefs who were recognized at that show for their humanitarian efforts to feed the homeless in Timmins. And I just wanted to pause here to thank those working in food service and the food sector in general for their efforts over this past year. And I just want to encourage you guys to get to know these amazing people, as they've had such a profound impact on people's lives. I want to thank a few people, which include Dr. Gail Broad, who is my mentor in research, Errol Caldwell as well, for really pushing forward the Rural Agri Innovation Network. And I'd also like to thank my amazing wife Kayla and my two kids Sam and Isla for encouraging me in my pursuits. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.
Our next award is for Community Champion and Civic Pride, sponsored by Sue Mill. This award is awarded to a young professional who shows the most heart for their community through their efforts in community improvement and instilling civic pride in others. They lead, guide, and inspire others, and are the driving force behind positive change through activism. The nominees for this award were Krista Basayan, Nicole Dibble, Erica Hogan, and Melissa Villeneuve. And the winner of the 2021 AVA Community Champion and Civic Pride Award is Krista Basayan. Krista is the program manager of the Ontario Trillium Foundation Youth Opportunities Fund. She is an equity advocate with a passion for economic justice. She has an Honours Bachelor of Arts in Community Economic and Social Development from Algoma University, and has worked for the Nordic Institute and acted as the Algoma Regional Lead at Youth Social Infrastructure, YSI. She's also the co-developer of a project called the Youth Leaders Circle, which created job opportunities, safe spaces, and connection for young people looking to make positive change in their communities. In her current role at the Ontario Trillium Foundation, Krista funds youth working through systemic barriers to achieve important community development work. Her role has a distinct focus on supporting young people toward eliminating anti-Black and anti-Indigenous racism with their projects. Congratulations, Krista. Unfortunately, Krista was unable to submit a video, but we wish her all the best.
I'm blown away by the talented winners tonight, and now I'm pleased to present our final entertainment break for the evening, Ryan McFarling.
In this video, I'm going to read your mind. In a moment, I want you to think of a card, and even though I'm here and you're there, I'm still going to know what card you're thinking of. It's going to be this one, right here. Think of one of these cards. In a moment, you're going to spell your secret card, letter by letter, by moving your finger around the circle, one card for each letter. For example, if your secret card is the 2, move around the circle in a clockwise direction like this. If your secret card was the Queen, you do the same thing. This will bring you to a new card. Leave your finger there. Keep your secret card in your mind and place your finger on the King. Spell your secret card now. Look at the card that's under your finger now. Spell that card, again, moving one card for each letter. Keep going around the circle if you need to. Your finger is on a new card. Spell the new card the same way by moving one card for each letter. Do that now. Stop at the last letter and keep your finger there. Now I know you're not on the 2, so I'll take that away. I also know you're not on the 3 or the 5, so I'll get rid of them as well. I also know you're not on the 8. One more time. Spell the number that's under your finger by moving one card for each letter, skipping the empty spaces. Do that now. I know you're not on the 6, and I also know you're not on the King or the Jack. There's no way for me to know what your secret card was, or how many spaces you would move. I want you to think about the card that's under your finger right now. Focus on that card. Lucky number 7. Nice choice.
Well done, Ryan. And now a message from our sponsor for the Excellence in Entrepreneurship Award, the Sault Ste. Marie Innovation Center.
I'm Peter Bruins, Executive Director of the Sault Ste. Marie Innovation Center, and this is Emerson. On behalf of the Innovation Center, I would like to congratulate all of tonight's nominees. As an organization that is dedicated to building systems and support for entrepreneurs, we are thrilled to be supporting the Excellence in Entrepreneurship Award for this event. The Sault Ste. Marie Innovation Center has programs to help drive business growth, and we encourage you to connect with us to learn about the services we offer to assist youth and entrepreneurs in making our community more innovative. Congratulations to all the nominees and winners. Continue to strive for excellence and be leaders in our community. Thank you.
Thank you to the Sault Ste. Marie Innovation Center. Our next award is Excellence in Entrepreneurship. This is awarded to an entrepreneur who has demonstrated determination, resilience, and growth throughout their entrepreneurial journey. The nominees for this award were Tony Cavalier, Ava DeButch, Lauren DeVito, Spencer Hogan, and Liam and Jill White. And the winner of the 2021 Ava Excellence in Entrepreneurship Award is Lauren DeVito, a 2-time award winner this evening. Lauren is the owner of Lip Luxe by Lauren and is the platinum winner of the 2020 Community Votes Sault Ste. Marie in the category of cosmetics and perfumes. She has also been recognized globally by Synergence International as a leader in Canada with significant personal sales for the past 3 years. She is also the winner of a $1,000 prize of products to donate to frontline workers during the pandemic to aid with hand hygiene. Lauren is also a full-time registered nurse with 17 years frontline experience at the Sioux Area Hospital in ICU. Lauren is an active volunteer and donates her time on council as an executive member for the past 2 years at St. Mary's French Immersion School, and also volunteers and donates regularly to the Kidney Foundation, Crime Stoppers, and Honda and Heels events. Congratulations, Lauren.
Hey, thank you. Wow. When I received the phone call saying that I was nominated, that to me was enough, okay? For someone to think that I was worthy, for someone to reach out and to nominate me, thank you for that. Thank you to Young Strive Professionals Group for this recognition and this award. I have just been stumbling throughout 2020, and for someone to think that I have done something right this year, you know how to make a girl feel good. I can't even express to you the feelings that, that the emotions that I have right now. As a mom, as a wife, as a registered nurse working the front lines this year, and as a business owner, owning Lip Lux, and the challenges that we've been faced this year have been absolutely incredible. And I share this award with all of the nominees in this category because we are here, we're maintaining, we're evolving, we are doing our best. Thank you to my husband and my kids for being on this journey with me and enjoying the ride. We're having fun. We're 4 years in at Lip Lux, and we are having the time of our lives. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you to my customers. I have the best group of customers that any business owner could ever ask for. They are supportive, they're uplifting, they are always looking for opportunities through Lip Lux to be able to help the community, whether it's sponsoring sports teams or helping with local food banks or charities. I love that about you. These customers have become my friends. I love reaching out to you and speaking to you every day. You guys make it worthwhile. Thank you to Senegence for giving this girl who had a dream in one pocket and a lipstick tube in the other, the wings that she needed to be able to fly. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, and thank you for this award.
Well done to all of our winners so far. And now I'm pleased to present our chair, Derek Jackson, as our next special guest speaker.
Hello. It truly is my privilege to be speaking with you once again as the chair of Strive Young Professionals Group. We look forward to kicking off every year with this celebration and party. And although this year is extremely different, we still have many reasons to celebrate. We have recognized some individuals already tonight and will continue to celebrate a diverse group of young professionals as nominees and recipients. Each one of these individuals has not only been a leader in their field in our community through 2020, but they have helped guide our community in one way or another through the global pandemic. Tonight, we celebrate what every nominee represents. That's the tenacity, adaptability, and ingenuity of our community. We have accomplished great things in a year where we could not escape the negative things happening around us. Last year at our AVA Gala, we had hundreds of movers and shakers in a room together. I challenged each individual to work together, inspire positive change, challenge the norms, and dig in to build the community they wanted to live, work, and play in. Most importantly, I asked them to support each other, to spread positivity, and to celebrate the accomplishments of our fellow YPs, big or small. I had no idea the challenge I was handing out, but young professionals of our community certainly delivered. In the largest economic upset of our lifetime, young professionals all around the community emerged as leaders. While our favorite restaurants sat empty, restaurateurs adjusted to takeout. While businesses struggled to move product, local marketing agencies worked overtime to get them online. Our community was supplied necessary PPE and sanitary solutions from local entrepreneurs who launched new ventures at the drop of a hat. Our most vulnerable citizens saw food security ramped up through the help of local YPs who helped shop, cook, prepare, and deliver necessities during voluntary lockdowns. During our time of uncertainty, an overdue conversation finally became top of mind. Diversity and representation are on the minds of our members, executive, elected officials, and community as a whole. Young professionals across our community led discussions on representation and diversity in our community, on how the business community and young professionals can contribute to support progression, and how all individuals must feel safe and welcome in Sault Ste. Marie. Our membership recognizes that it is not simply enough to employ a diverse workforce. We must allow all individuals to live and work freely by embracing their way of life. We must allow all individuals to celebrate their culture. And most important, we must listen, learn from, and value everyone who visits and lives in our community. We live in a wonderful city. We are becoming more diverse every year. There's still work to be done. To all young professionals watching, as leaders in our community, we have the privilege to impact positive change, and we have the responsibility to use our voice. I challenge each of you to speak up against injustice and challenge all norms that do not create a safe and welcoming atmosphere for all. As the voice of young professionals, Strive will continue to support our membership in this constantly changing world. We will continue to empower a diverse community of individuals who are eager to excel in their careers while assisting their peers to do the same. We will continue to recognize the tremendous achievements of our members and launch even more programs that will benefit all of Sault Ste. Marie. I encourage all YPs to consider joining Strive. Help us ensure the community continues to grow as an amazing place to live, work, and play for all. While you watch from home tonight, remember the names and photos you are seeing. Ensure you watch to the end, including the credits, to see the individuals, companies, and organizations who are working together to create a positive community that celebrates one another. The nominees and recipients of this year's Algoma Visionary Awards will miss out on their walk-up music being played while they accept an award in a room full of their peers. Text, call, email, comment. Each of these individuals are working to better our community. Let them know that you appreciate them and you're grateful. To all nominees and recipients tonight, I congratulate you once again. If we can accomplish what we have in 2020, I can't wait to see what's in store for the years to come. Thank you. As the chair of Strive Young Professionals Group, it is my honor to introduce the 2020 Member of the Year. The Member of the Year award goes to an individual who has not only shown dedication to Strive throughout 2020, but to a member who is also a true representation of the mission and vision of Strive as an organization. Our mission states that we aim to assist young professionals in reaching higher potential through community development, networking events, training opportunities, and recognizing achievement for the purpose of attraction and retention of young professionals in our community. Our vision states that we would like to be recognized as the principal representing body of young professionals in Sault Ste. Marie. Through our membership and community involvement, we can work to make an impact in our community and provide a voice for young professionals. These benefits will help provide an incentive for young professionals to stay and grow within the city of Sault Ste. Marie. This year, one member stood apart as an individual who works toward our mission and vision, not only as a volunteer with Strive, but in their professional and personal life as well. This year's Strive Young Professionals Group Member of the Year is Emily Cormier. Emily moved back to Sault Ste. Marie in 2019 and immediately immersed herself in the community. She was elected to the Strive Executive Board in November 2019 as our Advocacy and Community Outreach Officer. She immediately dove into help bring together the final touches of our 2020 Ava Gala. She did not slow down from there. When I started to list all of the initiatives that Emily has been involved in the past year, I actually couldn't think of any projects, events, or even conversations that Emily was not a part of. I'm going to highlight just a few. Emily started the year by attending our events to better know and understand our membership and the organization as a whole. When COVID struck, one thing that remained constant was Emily's level-headed approach to problem solving, calming demeanor, and positive attitude. In the past year, Emily has helped with many projects to shape the future and create policies and procedures for Strive success. Emily alone created a board governance training tool that can be used for many years to come to help onboard and train future Strive volunteers who are joining an executive board for their first time. One of Strive's highlights of 2020 was our diversity lunch and learn, where we facilitated conversation on diversity and inclusion in our community. Emily planned, executed, and hosted this event. The presentations and panel discussion was one of the most important conversations that we had in our community this year. The magic of tonight could not have happened without Emily either. Emily joined the Ava Gala committee and facilitated the process and collection of nominations, recruiting and facilitating the selection committee, collection and organization of videos for this broadcast, and even helped write this evening's script. Outside of Strive, Emily works as the City of Sault Ste. Marie's Climate Change Coordinator with Future Sault Ste. Marie. A challenging and sometimes controversial position, Emily takes on her projects with passion, vigor, and pride. As the city's only employee dedicated to the data collection and strategic planning to reduce greenhouse gases, Emily has had and still has her work cut out for her. Through many difficult conversations, immense research and analysis, providing education and resources to many industry leaders, and community consultations, in 2020, Emily's expertise and drive led to our city's first ever climate change action plan and has been approved for implementation by our city council. She truly is a young professional working to make our city a better place to live, work, and play for all individuals. Congratulations, Emily Cormier. You are Strive Young Professional Group Member of the Year.
Hi everyone, Emily Cormier here, Climate Change Coordinator with the City of Sault Ste. Marie. Thank you so much for the award for Strive Member of the Year. I moved back to Sault Ste. Marie about 1.5 years ago, and I immediately joined Strive. I was looking for a way to give back to the community and get to know some more people. And I can honestly say it was one of the best things that I ever decided to do. Strive really is an amazing group of individuals who do strive to make Sault Ste. Marie the greatest city to live, work, and play in. I have really enjoyed my time working with Strive. Thank you to the executive committee. They're really a great group of individuals, and I really enjoy the teamwork that we have. And I think teamwork really is one of the key pillars of our world today, especially as we move forward in the COVID-19 recovery. And Strive really exemplifies this, how a bunch of individuals from different backgrounds working together can really create wonderful things. I think we have a lot of exciting projects coming in the upcoming years, so keep your eyes open. Thank you to our members. This event would not be possible without you. You truly are wonderful, and we look forward to growing our membership in the new year. So thank you so much to everyone. I hope everyone has a great night tonight in our first virtual gala, and thank you for the award. It means so very much.
Thank you, Derek, and congratulations, Emily. Next up is a message from our Strive Young Professional of the Year sponsor, OLG.
Hi everyone, I'm Lucas Buffon, Senior HR Business Partner on the People and Culture team at OLG. I'd like to congratulate Strive Young Professionals Group for organizing the Algoma Visionary Awards for a 4th year, particularly under these challenging circumstances. It is such a great way to recognize our young leaders, mentors, and volunteers. OLG is proud to be a part of this event, and I'm personally honored to present tonight's Professional of the Year Award of Distinction. This award recognizes an exceptional young person who successfully demonstrates excellence in their field, in addition to maintaining a positive contribution and commitment to the community. On behalf of OLG, I offer my congratulations to all of tonight's nominees.
Thank you, OLG. Without your help, this wonderful event wouldn't be possible. Our next award, and final award of the evening, is the Strive Young Professional of the Year, sponsored by OLG. The Strive Young Professional of the Year Award recognizes an exceptional YP who successfully demonstrates excellence in their field, in addition to maintaining a positive contribution and commitment to the community. The nominees for this award are Joseph Greco and Matthew Scott. And the winner of the 2021 Strive Young Professional of the Year Award is Matthew Scott. Matthew is a city councillor at the City of Sault Ste. Marie for Ward 5. Matthew has brought several motions to council around promoting Sault Ste. Marie as a place for knowledge-based jobs and encouraging young people to move to Sault Ste. Marie. He has a consistent voting record with City Council on increasing technology-based solutions for city service and has worked closely with the provincial government to secure funding and support for Tenaris to invest over $100 million into Sault Ste. Marie to expand their pipe production. Matthew is the second youngest member of Sault Ste. Marie Council and believes in speaking up for what's right. He's also served as the treasurer for the Sault Ste. Marie Museum Board and has served on the board of local recreational sports leagues. He has also participated in many toy and food drives and has volunteered for Christmas cheer. Congratulations, Matthew.
Hi everyone, Matt Scott, City Councillor for Ward 5, here to accept the Strive Young Professional of the Year Award. I'd like to start out by thanking the other nominees and finalists, as well as Strive, for putting on this event despite this year's challenges. It's an absolute honor to have won this award this year, or any year, because it's always filled with Sault Ste. Marie's best and brightest young professionals. I know that Sault Ste. Marie is one of the greatest places to live, and it's one of the greatest places to prosper. And every year, when we put on these Algoma Visionary Awards, it showcases the talent that lives in Sault Ste. Marie. So once again, I would like to say this is an absolute honor to have won this particular award or any of the AVAs. And I would like to thank everyone involved. Keep up the great work, stay safe, and hopefully next year, things will be back to normal. Thank you.
Wow, what an amazing lineup. Congratulations to all of our nominees and award recipients. You are all leaders in your field, and on behalf of Strive, I thank you for your efforts in our community. Keep up the great work, and we look forward to seeing all that you accomplish in the future.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Jess. Well done to all of our nominees and award recipients. And thank you as well to all of our sponsors and volunteers. Tonight would have not been possible without your help, time, and support.
For those of you watching at home who would like to learn more about Strive, please visit our website at striveypg.com or check us out on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. We are always looking for new members to join us as we strive to represent and support Sault Ste. Marie's amazing young professionals. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening.